Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Miss Duo, and I'm so excited. I'm so grateful for you guys for subscribing to my YouTube channel, for watching my videos. And if you're new here, please consider subscribing to this channel. On this channel, we talk about travel information, and on today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you some information about this agency that is taking people to France as Aupair. It's not that old, but it's mostly like Aupair World or Naninina. But this specific one is called Aupair Butterfly. Their offices are in France. You just need to create a profile with them, and then after your profile is complete, they are going to schedule a meeting with him. That is a meetup which will happen on Google Meet, on Zoom, right? So after that, they are going to tell you on what you need to know about Aupair. You have a chance to ask them questions that you may be having. And then after that, you're free to start looking for host families. We have regular host families and we have premium. And most of the time, if you haven't subscribed to be a premium Aupair, you can only access the regular host families. I hope I'm clear. The subscription is 90 euros. And it's not a must to subscribe actually. As long as your profile is good, you just need to contact you just need to contact one of them, and they're going to help you get a host family. But after they help you get a host family, you'll have to pay 300 euros and then pay for your ticket, your visa, and then you will go to France as an au pair. The good thing about France is the age limit is 30. So if you're 30 and below, you stand a better chance of getting a host family and going to France. But experience really count. The driver's license, that's another thing. You need to have a driving license because it will add weight to your profile. Actually, I went through the website, and most of the host families are looking for people with driver's license. Okay. Also, having a French language certificate is an added advantage. It's not a must, but if you have, then well and good. So let's dive into into me showing you on how to create a profile with Aupair Butterfly. So actually they're the first in my search engine. So you're gonna click on that. After you do that, now this is the website. Okay, so for me, I already have a profile, so I'm just gonna come here. So for you just need to come here and change the language into English, and then I'll come here and connect. So I just need to put I already have a profile, so I'm good to go. Connect. Perfect. So this is my profile. I don't like this thing. I don't like this. So this is my profile, as you can see. On top of this profile, I don't like this notification. I don't know how to get it, but anyway, let's look into this. So with this, hello Aupair through Pauline, that's my name. So this is your profile, your subscription. I don't have any subscription, but in case you subscribe to be a premium member, then you're going to click on there, search families, and then your family match. If you have a family match, you're going to get them from there. So this is my profile. First, you need to have a very nice photo, like you're smiling. First impression, It's really important. And then this is what you do. The first thing is, step 1 is your Aupair profile. So fill out your Aupair profile. So when we come to this place, let me bend my phone like this. I hope you yeah, you'll have to understand me. But I don't know how good it will look with this thing. Let me see if I can get this out of here, but it's very unfortunate I can't. So oh, thank you so much. It's gone. It's gone. So this is my profile. Okay, so we're gonna go with step 1. I'm gonna go back to step 1, of which is really important. So with this one, you just need to fill in your personal information, your first name, that's my name, my last name, gender, your address. I had to put Kenya, your date of birth, that's okay, place of birth. So here they ask you, where do you want to be an au pair? You can choose from this, okay, but I chose these two, France and Luxembourg. Do you already have a visa for our European Union country? No, I don't have. And then that's my phone number. Your superpower, French language. I had to choose beginner, you know, because I don't have any certificate for French. And then English language level, so I choose very good, obviously. Which language do you speak fluently? I choose English. I fluently speak other language. So here you ask, do you have a valid driving license? So no, for me I don't have. I already filled in my profile, so I'm just taking you through really quick. And have you already been an au pair? No. What is your child care experience? Okay, let me change here. I had not seen that, so let me change. And have you already been an au pair? Yes. What is your child care experience? Babysitting and nursery, teacher by professor. Okay, describe your child care experiences. So here you just need to write about your experiences. I have worked in a daycare company for over 3 years. It's one of the most beautiful experiences working with children. I've also worked as a nanny where I was taking care of 3 beautiful children, one 11 years old boy and 3-year-old twin girls. I enjoy outdoors and indoor activities with children. Do you have a worker certificate? No, I don't. Are you available? Are you available 100% for the time? Meaning you're not registered at university or any other language classes required? Yes. Do you graduate from high school or equivalent? Yes. Your preferences. What environment would you like to live in? You can choose several answers. So I chose all. I don't have any preference. I can live anywhere as long as I can breathe. What religions have you got? No preferences. I said none. When would you be ready to go? I said October. For how long? More than 12 months. Do you accept families who can choose several answers? Nuclear, single, homo, blended. I choose all. I don't have preference. And also when it comes to this, you should not be choosy. You should not have any preference unless you have personal reasons. Okay. Do you accept to take care for children aged? You can choose several answers. So for me, I choose 0 to 2, 3 to 5, 6 to 10, 11 to 15. How many children are you willing to take care of? I said 4. And then to validate your registration, 2 photos are required. So download the main photo. This is my profile photo, and then I have this photo, and then I have a photo with family, and then I have a photo with children. Okay, those photos are very important. And then here you have to do a video, a 2 to 3 minutes video, and then you're going to share the link. You can either do a video, put it on YouTube like private, then share the link. Okay, so only the person you share the link with will be able to view the video. Okay, write here your presentation letter. Introduce yourself to the family, describe yourself. So here is my presentation. It's a very long one. Okay, so that's it. That's the first part, and then you update your profile. And after updating, let me just cancel that. After updating your profile, let me do it again. Update your profile. So this is what they tell you. Congratulations, your profile is now complete. Now let's move to step 2 to submit your application. So step 2 is start my file. So this is the step 2. This is where they ask you a lot of questions that you need to answer. So for me, I wrote them in a hurry because again, I wanted to create this profile so bad. But it's always good to take your time and to write what you want your host family to see, and for them to be interested in you, like at a go. So this is what they ask you. The second one is detailed information. Describe your own family, profession of your parents, number and age of your brothers and sisters. So we are a family of 9 people. My mom, who just turned 50 years old, my dad, who is 58 years old, 4 brothers, 20, 24, 20, 16, 12, 2 sisters, 12 and 5. We are a happy family and we enjoy spending time together. What are your hobbies? My hobbies are cooking, reading, traveling, photography, teaching and storytelling. Do you like pets? Yes, I do. Would you accept to do some household chores related to children? You can choose several answers. So I recover the children for lunch, bring the children to school, make children lunch. I guess I'm gonna choose that. Pick up children from school, supervise, blah blah blah. All these things, you can choose what you think you'll be able to do. Okay, then they ask you, have you ever traveled without your family? Yes, I have. Where? Thailand and Dubai. Do you have specific diet? No, I don't. Do you have a first aid certificate? Yes, I do. And then the second step is Lord praying. Imagine that you take care of Ruiz, 8 years old, and Adam, 4 years old. How do you react if the following situation? An Aupair expectation. As an Aupair, what would you like to offer to your host family? So you can say what you would love to offer. I said I would like to offer my skills that I have acquired through experience working with children, my trust, hard work, and faithfulness. Difficult personal experience. Could you please tell us as a situation or a project that you did not go as expected and caused you stress? How did you react? So you have to tell a story. Like all these questions, you have to answer them. Okay, there are quite a lot of them, but it's not hard. And again, Google has everything. If you think that you're not understanding, you can always ask Google and you'll have an idea of what you need to do. And then when you come here, you need a reference letter, which is optional. And this is what I'll tell you. Anytime you see optional, it's always good to get one. But if you don't have one at that particular time, you can go ahead and leave it for future. Okay, so here you can download the template and for the reference letter, and then add a reference letter. For me, I did not add because again I was in a hurry and I didn't have one at the moment. So that's how you do it, and then you update your profile. If your file is now complete, book the meetup. So after you finish your profile and it's 100%, they'll ask you to book the meetup. This meetup is what I was talking about prior to this video, like when I was starting doing this tutorial. After you finish your profile, like it's 100% complete, they'll ask you to book the meetup. After you book the meetup, that's where you're going to have a meeting, which will be actually online on Zoom. And then they're going to explain to you everything you need to know, and then you'll have a chance to ask them questions, and that's it. So I did that a while ago. I had my first meetup, and then I started looking for host families. And in the process of me looking for a host family, I got to get one, and I had to book. An interview with the host family. But before then, you need to have another interview with the agency before you get your interview with the host family, which happened today. It went really good, and hoping for like positive feedback. But the only problem I have is I'm 29 years old. I don't have a driving license. I don't have a French language certificate. But it's not a big deal, especially if you're young. But if you're like 29, it's like only 1 year, and then your age gap would be like you can no longer apply as an Aupair in France. So then after that, I guess you have your profile. Let me show you how the profile looks like. Let me show you my profile. So this is my profile. Let's go to my mailbox. Let me see if there's something. So you see, I have 5 messages. These messages are from the host families that are looking for these are host families. Let me see this one. I did not see. These are, if you see something like this, it means there's someone who is interested in you, and you can talk to them through here. But before you start like having conversation with some, you can have conversation with them immediately, but some you'll have to have a meetup with the agency first, and they'll explain everything that you need to know. They'll do an interview for you, and they might help you get a host family. Okay, might help you get a host family if you're interested in getting a host family like ASAP. But if they do that, it will take like only 2 weeks, but you'll have to pay 300 euros. That is after you get the host family. So I hope this video was helpful, and I would encourage you to try, because again, we are all trying ways of making our life better, as having like just in trying to improve ourselves. And if going to France as an au pair can open up doors for you, why don't you try? Profile creation in Aupair Butterfly is very simple, and I guess it's direct to the point. So if you haven't subscribed to this channel, again, please do so. This is the best time to do that. Subscribe, comment, like, share, and put the bell icon on so that you'll be notified whenever I post a video or whenever I go live. So all I can say is see you in our next video. Bye bye.